Hurry up, 5 minutes. 5 minutos. Esta noche es muy caliente.
Hey, download your TikTok app today so you can have Chinese spyware in your house for free. You go down! Give me money!
Fucking future!
We're talking about a fat ass and everything, yeah.
I said loud ass. It's like I took a poop and it was one of those painful ones that brings a tear to your eye. You want to put shit in my trash? You gotta tune into the stream. What? I don't know. Is that how that works? Aw, shit, yeah. There's no stinky stuff. I put enough stinky stuff in there. Enough stinky stuff in there, yeah. We don't really need to charge this, do we? No, not really. I'm gonna charge it anyways. Because why not? Because that's how we do. Alright. Waiting for my buddy Nate to get on, so in the meantime, you got a peanut? Well, shit the bed. I saw the thingy outside. Were you cleaning it off, or were you guys spending time outside together? La 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 la. Oh, I've already been through here. Oh, he was helping. Well, that's very important to have a good supervisor present when doing any type of off-the-clock work. You know. I know that I work so much better when I'm micromanaged to death. Wow, I haven't been sitting this close to the TV in a minute for this game. Fuck out of here, fly guy. Haha, I showed him. We ain't fucking playing that shit around here. Get out my fights. What the hell? Oh, all that for 15 measly souls? Ain't worth it. That ain't worth it at all. You know, Lime was asking about you guys. Have you seen anybody from next door? I'm like, I haven't seen anybody from next door all daggum day. I think I might have seen Marcus's girlfriend, but you know, she's too good to say hi to the friendly neighbor, so she can go fuck herself. Sorry she wasn't raised with manners. But that's okay. That's more of a her problem than it is a my problem. You're a rude piece of shit. Good for you. Carry that attitude with you for the rest of your life. You know, okay. We'll go with that. Oh my Jesus! I mean, I don't know why we were told to fucking have manners and shit and then nobody else has it. It's just, what the fuck was the point? I feel more like a fucking anomaly. It's kind of like having just a smattering of fucking intelligence makes you a fucking genius amongst fucking retards. And it's just unacceptable. Intelligence is a fucking curse. Common sense is a curse. It's a superpower practically. I should be able to get a fucking tax write-off to have to deal with these fucking mouth-breathing morons that share my fucking air. Everybody's got social anxiety and everybody's got to fucking medicate and shit. What the ass? People are scared to answer the daggum phones. Like, oh, it's a confrontation. Well, so what if it is a confrontation? Hang up the fucking phone when you're done with it. It's not that hard. Oh. Waffles. Some people, I tell you. I'll tell you what. You know, maybe this was too close to be playing this damn game. Oh fuck, I'm not even looking. Oh man, I love the Spartan Sandal, man. Were they kicking a lot of people, or was that just the movie 300? Come on. And then, I don't know. Stranger danger. That's what I'm talking about right there. Ooh, do we do it? Yeah, we do it. Fuck. Didn't want to do it, but we did it. I saw it, I did it. I saw the secret location, so we got the recipe from the Keebler Elves. Recipe for what? I don't know. Just seemed like the thing to say. Nate said he'd be on in 15 to 20 minutes, and that was about 30 minutes ago. Listen here, Nate. I'm gonna invite you to the party anyways. Stop doing what you're doing. Stop playing with your wang in your driveway. Is there anybody else? There really isn't. Oh my god, Ogre is playing Sea of Thieves? Gross. And then we gonna do the thing. I know it says PUBG. We're gonna get to it. Woo! Is there 8 more enemies left to kill? Oh, you fucker! Man, I should have known something like that was gonna happen. Man, I don't want any of that shit. Well, definitely not going to hit the 60 now. I might as well just restart it. Are we going to restart it? I don't know. I might just start up PUBG without Nate because he don't know what 15 and 20 minutes means. Why are all my friends on California time even though they don't all live in California? I don't get it. That is so pixelated. Why? Well, let's change outfits. We'll play dress up. Ray, you get to pick the outfit. Just kidding. You take forever to respond. The fact that you said below, well, that's good enough. Content with the content. You know, how we do. I don't know. Why, what's it say? Makes sense to me. Unless it didn't change the title. In which case, I apologize. But I'm allowed to be playing PUBG. I'm just waiting on my boy because I don't like running in by myself. Oh. So not safe for work. That's what NSFW stands for. I thought everybody knew that. There's just not enough room in the title to type that out. It's just a headphone warning for people who might be at work watching me. You know, it's just like, we say naughty words here sometimes, and we may say some things that are slightly inflammatory to the everyday common folk. I don't mean to. I just can't control myself. I'm a grown adult, and you know what? What's the point of being an adult if you can't use adult language? Well, part of being an adult is not using that? No, false. Don't y'all lie to me like that. Why would somebody say or do such a thing? Oh, crap. I didn't realize this outfit came with a... It's got a whole sword and everything with it. Pretty sweet. Oh man, grenades don't count? Come on, guy. See, normally I would run a shield combo, but unfortunately, thanks to lag, the shield is unreliable. Sometimes the frame rate drops a lot when the game decides it's time for you to die. Ooh, you missed. I was close though. If ever there was a time to hit me, it was right then. Oh, shizzle. I dodged that. Oh well. It must have been the scabbard that blocked my roll. That's what it was. You can't be having a sword on your hip and expect to have the ability to roll all over the place. Why did you do a voice? Why wouldn't you do a voice? I don't know. What was that even supposed to be? Was that supposed to be like Jersey or something? I don't know. Now you talk to me yourself like some kind of fucking loony. Now see, technically, no matter what I say, whether somebody responds or not, since I am projecting out to the internet, I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to the internet. This is people watching live or people tuning in after the fact. I prefer they tuned in live, though. That'd be pretty nice. Oh, there's Mr. 10 to 15 minutes. This guy over here, 10 to 15 minutes means 30 to 40 minutes. What ass guy. What? You say something about salsa? I do like me some good salsa. Not the dance, the sauce, because I'm fat. Get it? Right?
Yeah.
You got the game launched?
Else.
We ready to get two-shot by some random strangers?
Yeah, man.
Oh shit, I found
Hello, motherfucker.
I got RoboCop with the 40 plus gig update. That's not an update, that's a whole ass game. Oh my god, PUBG needs an update. Well, I can't do that right now. My shit's fucked up because my splitter decided it was gonna be a piece of shit. Alright, hang on a second. I gotta... What the hell was that? It just randomly decided to freak the fuck out. Did you see that? Were you on the stream?
No, I was looking at my screen. I got it up, but I can't.
I've got a
see it.
splitter that sometimes
14 gigabyte.
bugs the fuck out. Well, this shouldn't take too long as I don't do anything else, which, you know.
Yeah, mine's updating too, and it's already at 10%.
No, I'm at 2.9, but they say a watch download never hits 100%. Actually, I say that. That's my thing. And whatever reason it went back to default. I'm not hearing anything through the computer. On the I saw there was a notification, but that was right when my screen fucking did the fuckity fuck.
Yeah, it'd be really nice if fucking Xbox would actually make this back, or the automatic updates work.
Well, you have the
for an
option to
actual,
set it
update
up
when
to
you're playing
automatically update. The fact that it
do.
worked better during the 360.
It did. It really did.
Two console
Like,
generations ago, it fucking worked better.
Yep.
We literally have less
Isn't
content.
anything right anymore.
We have no demos unless it's a game for children. Like, the reason why we don't have demos is because games today are absolute trash and they know it. So they don't have the balls to fucking make a demo. Now, when the 360 and the Xbox One were running concurrently, if I wanted to get a game on the Xbox One, usually if it was multi-console, there'd be a demo for it on the 360. So I'd download it on the 360, play it. If I liked it, then I'd buy it on the One.
Yeah.
We don't have that fucking
They
option
do that anymore. No.
And that's why
No
we've
more.
had... I feel bad for the kids that are, they're young to mid-teens, They've only known inferior trash games. I feel bad for them. Unless they're playing the fucking classics like BioShock and prior, they don't know about quality games. And of course, a lot of them are just going to be turned off because, look at these graphics. Is that even 1080p? Like, calm down, kid. It's not just about the fucking graphical fidelity of the game. It's also about the story and how the game plays. Like, BioShock had there was a high learning curve to get good with the controls. But it was worth it because the game had some decent mechanics and a great story, great atmosphere. I don't get that. Everything else feels cookie cutter almost since BioShock. The last attempt to even make a game that was somewhat different was that one game, Bulletstorm. You guys remember that by People Who Can Fly? Or People Can Fly? See, nobody remembers that game. But they tried to make an arcadey style first-person shooter that, gave you like a whole bunch of points, kind of like, was that Smash TV? Was it Smash TV or Riot TV? I forget. Back on the Super Nintendo. I'm showing my age. It's fine. Anyways, they tried to do something innovative and different for you to do like combos and chain kills and shit like that, and giving you more points based on your creativity. They made a sandbox murder simulator, which was beautiful. Has anybody tried to do anything else slightly different? No. Here's shooting with a time warp. Here's shooting with portals. Here's shooting with time warp and portals. Like, it just feels like the same game over and over again. You figure, all the devs used to complain about, there's not enough processing power for us to make what we want to make. I've yet to see one of them max out anything.
All they do, it's just not anything visible to your eye.
No, they don't. I mean, it took almost a decade for them to max out the power of the Xbox 360.
Yep. Supposedly, I don't know. I guess I should say supposedly they do, because they say like each game they're showing where they're supposedly maxing out using the full potential, but it's like that and 10 games prior they were saying the same thing.
Most of these games are upscaled 1080p and they're still only running at 30 frames per second on the Series X. I'm like, the future was 15 years ago. I don't know why we've backpedaled so much since then. Like Gears of War, a solid looking game, very crunchy. I mean, that's no other way to describe that game. It's crunchy, splatty, in the sepia tone. It played clunky, but that's because your guys were big and clunky. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, exactly.
So it felt right for the look. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, the main reason why I don't like PC so much is because you can actually tailor and customize your controls to where every game feels almost identical, which is cool for reasons of comfort and competitiveness, but it's not cool when it comes to, I don't know, feeling like you're having a new experience.
The new experience.
Chiledis Patch just followed.
Of it, it's like all that's to me. It's all of that as a package makes the experience. I actually like being able to have the. I guess being able to adjust my controls the same thing. It makes it a whole lot easier to adjust or to get into it and play a game. But what I don't like about PC is is the keyboard and mouse. I mean, it's like if I want to play on a lot of game or any type of shooter game on PC, I want to use a controller.
Oh God!
I just don't like.
I just threw it in my mouth a little bit. Jesus, Nate. What the fuck?
I do not like the feel of a keyboard and mouse playing a shooter game. It just.
The funny thing is,
it's unnatural.
It is unnatural because of the WASD fucking damn keyboard configuration, but you know, they do have like miniature keyboards that were actually more ergonomic for the hand. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, with that, once you find a good one, that company's probably already out of business.
Right.
So you need to learn how to fix small electronics to refurbish. But no. For me, people who use
like that.
Oh, Ray says, "What's up, Nate?"
What's up, Ray?
People who use controllers on PC are the same. Maybe you're not in this category. Are the same people who want a muscle car in an automatic. It's just like
no, absolutely not.
I understand that technically with the gear shift, it's faster with the automatic, but it's not as fun. It's just not as fun.
Well, it's and I don't know that it's actually faster. I think because I've driven.
It depends on the car.
Chevy,
it really does.
I think that maybe but I think that you can get a lot more power out of a car with a stick, and that you can't get with an automatic. And it's just the way they're programmed. Yes, I do.
They're all programmed to fucking show great numbers when they're being put on the dyno for emissions. Because the fucking eco-terrorists have infected every level of fucking everything. Fucking hippies.
Right. It's but like when I was working I was used to run deliveries, and we had this
a paddle shifter
Ranger
does not count as manual. Stop it.
Yeah. And yeah, no, it does not. Not even close. But yeah, we had that little Ford Ranger, and they had that little crappy 4-cylinder. It was like I forget what that. But it was just like so. And I've driven. When I drove that thing, like it would get up and go. I could outrun just a lot of things on the road. Manual shift, and I was burning the crap out of it. And but then one day they got us a new truck. It was the same truck, but with an automatic, and it was terrible, absolutely terrible. And what was even funnier about it was that it didn't get as good a gas mileage. Even though I was driving, I couldn't drive it like hard and get on it and stuff. It still didn't get as good a gas mileage. They ended up swapping back to a manual.
And besides, like with a manual, the transmission is so much easier to repair. Change out the flywheel, the clutch plate. It's way easier with older manual vehicles. Today's nightmare, over-engineered garbage vehicles that we have today that are made of plastic and they're disposable once a impact sensor goes off once. I'm like, bitch, I barely tapped them. What are you talking about? Oh, you got it. It's totaled. Really? Yep, 5 mile an hour collision. Vehicle's trash. Throw it in the trash.
Yep, exactly. You say you can repair that too bad. Don't have a salvage title on now, so you can't do anything with.
I mean, that's a funny thing is like you get a salvage title on a vehicle. It takes an act of God and a long list of receipts to prove that it's no longer a salvage vehicle. But man, what the ass. The bureaucracy of it all. Like, the vehicle runs. It starts, it stops. It's safe enough for human consumption. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, well, we need you to prove that the parts you used to fix it weren't stolen.
Well, they say that when a vehicle's totaled, they say that it's hard to get it out of a salvage title because it's supposedly the safety of it. It's for your own safety.
They never care about the safety. They just want you to get a brand new vehicle so you spend more taxes at the fucking tax collector.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because I know a guy that he bought salvage vehicles and figured them and sold them, and he sold them with salvage titles. But he would do that and sell them cheap enough that he turned a pretty good profit. And I know one person at least bought one of his cars and drove for quite a few years, and before they sold it. And but it was just amazing what the guy did with a car. I mean, he would take stuff he would take two vehicles and splice them together and come out with what looked like a brand new car.
What a nice fella. He did it for the kids.
Yeah, it was-
The kids.
Oh no, he did it for the make profit off of it. He had,
Can we not just pretend that there's someone out there that is just a true, kind-hearted person that just wants to do the right thing for little to no profit?
Yeah.
he was a nice guy. I liked him, and he was a nice guy. He did do a good thing. He's a good character, and he even gave a warranty on his cars. You bought one of his rebuilt cars. I want to say he would. What was it? I want to say he gave like a 90-day warranty on it or something like that, and then but for like the first year, if you had any problems, if you'd bring it to him, that some things he would cover, and other things he would do at a great discount. He gave a pretty good deal.
Well, that's nice of him.
He stood behind his work. Yeah. But his daughter, I think, committed suicide last year. Was one of Hope's friends. She had a bad jury outcome. Stayed at our house for a while until Hope kicked her out, trying to walk around naked in front of me.
What's wrong with being in the buff? Wives don't
Yeah, my wife
appreciate
did.
shit.
Like that. Yeah, my wife did not. She did not appreciate that. And yeah, so she gave her the notice.
Man,
On some, yeah.
put that bitch on
Yeah,
notice.
she. I was sitting in the living room playing video games, and all of a sudden here she goes, walking through with a towel covering in front of her, and her butt was exposed as she walked through, and she was a really pretty girl, really pretty redhead, and well then, so I just kind of like acted like I didn't see it, and kept playing my video games, and
She's trying to pay
when
her
all-
half of the rent.
right. Well, when all of a sudden I looked over, and she's in her bedroom with the door open, standing on the opposite side of the bed from me, drying herself, and she's got one leg up on the bed, and she's rubbing her legs down, and taking her good old sweet time doing it too. Like she'd been in there a while, should have been done already.
Right, well,
Looked
certain
over.
spots are hard to dry, I guess.
Yeah. So I looked over and looked back straight, and I kept pretending like I didn't see it. And then here come Hope walking in, and she went in the bedroom and shut the door. And I was like, yeah, I think we'll go outside for a little bit.
I mean, it sounds like the
Turn my-
premise
I
of
turn
a
my game
movie I synced one time.
Yep, so I walked out, so I let them have their talking there. Whatever happened. She said, I know you saw it. Saw what? Well, I know you saw it, and I told her she needs to buy the
Oh my Jesus! I just ran
Really?
into a brick wall.
Was it?
Is this game done? 79%? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm at 97%.
Ray, come on, let's trade in your Challenger for a demon, or at least a Hellcat. At the bare minimum, a Scat Pack.
Yeah, Ray, it's not considered a manual unless it had a clutch.
You gotta have a clutch.
Yeah, if you're not manually working the clutch, then it's not or it's not
Gotta
manual.
work the clutch so you can change the gears. Now, a lot of the newer hypercars, like Bugatti and a whole bunch of others, they do have the paddle shifters, but it's really an automatic that yet with extra steps.
Right. Well, it's an automatic that allows you to control the gear when the gear shift. We'll call it a semi-manual.
Semi.
Oh, they got a new loading screen. That was probably the whole 15 gigs.
Probably.
No, but they're still using Christmas stuff for the loading screen after that niche one.
What Christmas?
Well, looks like we might not be playing tonight.
What is it?
It's
Doing
given-
the dumb?
Yeah, it's giving that error, not connect to.
Oh, okay.
Servers.
So, you know what? They're probably loading up the new season. That's fine. Well, that sucks. My shit's at 90% now.
I just don't understand. I mean, PUBG's like the only game that does this. That's all these do.
Well, it's just PUBG on console. Like, I'm sure the mobile and PC versions are fine, even with their updates. It's just, I think we're not even an afterthought when it comes to development. The last time we got anything before PC was the platforming, the ability to, vault and catch ledges. PC had to crouch jump, and they were crying big time.
Yeah, it looks like even a couple of my other PUBG friends are all playing other games right now.
This is why I don't like the shield, because when the game gets in a mood and it wants to lag, nothing works. At least the dodge kind of works, not always. And the reason why this game gets lag has nothing to do with the processing power of the Xbox. It has something to do with the online connectivity. So, if I put it into, offline mode where it wasn't actually connected to the Wi-Fi, it might actually play smooth, and I might actually finally be able to beat the game.
It's stupid that a game like that even has online. Why? That doesn't make sense.
I mean, it doesn't even have PvP. Like, I mean, it does have DLC though. But why the monitoring is so active that it causes the game to lag is fucking beyond me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Maybe that the fact that the devs are French, that might have something to do with it. I don't fucking know. I mean, France has only had the internet for about 4 weeks now.
It's communism.
Sure, might as well be. Oh, I was able to parry one thing. Ain't worth a shit. Alright, well, since it's already late in the day, oh, got murder-fied. And PUBG ain't working. I think I'm just gonna call it. You want to get the dailies done tomorrow, or you gonna play with Cheetah tonight? If it works. Oh, he's gonna fix your pipe, son.
Our main drain lines clogged up, and it's like a partial clog, and so it didn't want to drain good. So I got up under the house looking, and it looks like the main drain collapsed. So we got a plumber coming to.
Well, you got a crawl space?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Fancy.
Yeah, you can sit up on your knees under my house.
Yeah, no, I can't, because I won't. There you go. Unless you drug me and roll my fat ass body underneath the house, I ain't gonna be on all fours underneath your house. I ain't gonna
Set the
be under
reef.
anybody's
No more.
house.
Never more.
Okay, error could not connect. I tried.
Yep.
I tried. Tried so hard, got so far, but in the end, doesn't even matter. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you all for tuning in. That was fun. You guys got to watch the game lag and me murdered several times. I would play RoboCop, but I don't feel like changing the title. I mean, I didn't even change it for Dead Cells while we waited for Mr. 15 minutes means 40 minutes. It's fine. It's fine.
Yep. And I told you more like 30.
It was more than 32. Anyways, I'll talk at you guys later.
I was guesstimating.
I'll be back Friday around 8:30, 9 o'clock Central. Maybe we can do something fun. Maybe not. Who knows? Nate likes to disappear for days on end, especially during the weekend.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, Friday I think I'm going back down to Florida.
Well, Friday's our Tetris night anyways.
Yeah, I'll be back Monday.
I would say Mr. International, but you haven't even left the Eastern time zone. All right. I'll talk at you guys later. Have a great
All right, man.
Okay, bye.
Later.
That was fun. That was fun. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Oh, dog's already gone. We gonna do an outro? No, just